Hi everybody, my name is Scott Walls. I am the Source to Settle and OBN expert here at Panameer. For over 25 years, I've deployed ERP applications for some of the world's largest organizations. You are watching an application overview video. In this video, I provide an overview of Oracle Cloud Supplier Qualification application. This application is part of the Procurement Functional Area. Click the link above to watch a quick video explaining the Procurement Functional Area. I will use the following 5 slides to explain this application. What are supplier initiatives/qualifications, common business examples, who creates initiatives, how they are created, and when they are created. But best of all, I'm going to do it in less than 5 minutes. So let's get started. Slide 1. What are supplier initiatives/qualifications? A supplier initiative is a self-service polling tool within Oracle Cloud. They are used to qualify and/or assess suppliers. However, unlike external polling tools, the answers to all questions are stored against that supplier's profile. Pro tip: supplier initiatives are an excellent tool to solicit the additional data set required for today's suppliers after, let's say, a legacy data conversion. For example, they can be used to obtain every supplier's current diversity classification with expiration in other fields. Click the link above to watch a quick video explaining the suppliers application so you can understand the dataset. Slide 2. Common business examples. On this slide, I group examples based on the type of initiatives, qualifications, and assessments. Examples of qualifications are as follows: supplier diversity, local suppliers. So this is an example where a city government wanted to create, in effect, a database tracking which suppliers were local. They didn't have to go create the database, they could simply use Oracle Cloud functionality to do this. Or let's say pen-tested networks. This is where you want to create a particular qualification that lets your client tell you their level of cybersecurity and whether or not they've penetration tested all of their networks. Under assessments, you could have supplier performance, material return authorization performance, so if returns are important in your business, or something like a pandemic preparedness assessment to stay with that same theme. Pro tip: supplier qualifications can be set up to have escalating workflow and a forced requalification. So for example, if your local supplier database needs to be requalified every 3 years, you can set that up to occur automatically. Slide 3. Who creates supplier initiatives? The initiators of initiatives are as follows: sourcing specialists, so the people who run sourcing events or negotiations, requesters, contract admins, or what we'll call supplier management. So the team responsible for controlling the actual database of suppliers as well as the quality of that data. Slide 4. How they create initiatives. This slide goes through the creation process for both types at a high level. Step 1. All initiatives start manually. So you want to define the questions, the answers, the field repositories, the question groupings, which questions are required. Again, pro tip: if a question is required and it's in a group, guess what? It needs to be displayed and that group becomes required. Once you're done, you want to preview all questions prior to the release. Then you want to determine whether or not the qualification or the assessment is the best tool. Qualification is more binary and assessment is more, let's say, exploratory in terms of the data. If it's an assessment, you can define a model if that's relevant. So you may have a model based on type of purchase, IT, or on goods versus services. Build the questions and question areas in Oracle Cloud. So based on your spreadsheet that you've manually created, create your questions and the question areas. Link to field repositories. So like we said, the data is stored against the supplier record, and so those fields are repository. One of the really nice things is if you use a air quotes field like supplier diversity, there's 5 individual fields that all get called nicely as a group. And lastly, test before launching to suppliers. Click the link above to watch a quick video showing how to create a supplier initiative. And lastly, slide number 5. When are supplier initiatives created? So let's walk through the procurement process in 2 simple steps. Step 1, purchasing services are performed, and if no catalog item is found, sourcing services are performed. As you can see on this slide, supplier initiatives, which are part of the supplier onboarding or management process, are the first step in the sourcing services process. Click the link above to watch a quick video explaining the procurement process in more detail. Okay, this is the end of this video presentation, but hopefully it's just the beginning of your Panameer journey. Did you know that there are thousands of free videos just like this one on Panameer.com and hundreds more on Panameer's YouTube channel? In fact, if you're watching this on YouTube, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Remember, better content, better skills, better income, better life. Panameer wants to help you get 1% better every day. Thank you for watching and have a great day.